Hey, this is Sour Savior, and now I'm gonna show you how I built this menorah. Well, I built it by throwing down a bunch of blocks, but in here we've got a pretty simple torch stack leading up to each of the candles through here. That's why the bases are all 3 by 3. I would have made the candles longer, but I wanted them to be thinner than the base, so I went with just the lapis lazuli block because I feel like it has a kind of a waxy texture on it, and at home I always use, well, I prefer to use blue candles. I know it doesn't really make a difference, but that's what I like. Over there you can kind of see a couple of early prototypes that I was working on, but then down here, here's the heart of the thing, which I actually can't cycle past this point, but can do it manually. This is a simple piston feed tape. So whenever that button up there gets pushed, or this other button that I stuck in here, it powers first this piston and this piston to push everything along one, and then after a delay, powers this piston in the corner and this other piston in the corner. So I push it, shoves everything over and everything up, and the one solid block in my feed tape advances by 1. So that solid block is kind of the core of everything. Whoops. Because it will transmit the power from this row of repeaters over to this row of repeaters. So we've got this repeater powered, and that means that it's sending power 15 blocks along, which means it powers just this one repeater. Powers this block, which catches the dust to send it both to the center and to the far end. That way I get my central candle and my first night candle on the same press. And then as this solid block moves along, it gets closer to here where I split off the redstone dust and thus sends the power farther along. So we get 1, 2, 3, and then I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this side. So this dust here is 15 blocks away from this repeater, and thus it is the last one to be powered. And that's it. It's actually fairly simple in terms of the actual redstone concepts involved, because there's no leading edges or flip-flops or anything. Just the piston feed tape moves this steel block along. Could be anything, and there we go. Now you might be wondering, hey, why didn't you just cut out this whole side by using a block of redstone instead of the block of iron? And that is because because I thought it would power this piston, but apparently it doesn't. Would it power this piston over here? Could I have saved myself just a whole lot of trouble? No. Okay, yep, that's why. Once it gets there, it prevents it from closing. So let's see if this sorts itself out. Okay, yeah, feed tape fixed. So there you have it. That's how I made the Menorah work. Thank you for watching.